by default, Isidore sites are set to be published or made available to students, in other words, automatically starting on the first day of the semester, and then they get unpublished automatically at the end of the semester. But you can manage that access yourself. So in this example, I have my site set up here, and I do have this yellow bar going across the top of my page that says it's unpublished, and I'll see that in every page that I click into in Isidore. So that means that my students cannot actually access my course. So to make the site available to students, I can click on this Publish Now button, but I can also click on this button that says Manage, and that will take me to a page that's in Site Info. So I'm actually going to go to Site Info to show you where it's located, but clicking on this link will take you to the exact same page. So I'm going to click on Site Info, and then I'm going to find the Manage Access tab, and you'll see that I'm actually set to be a manual setup of my site's access, but by default it's always set to automatic. If you've duplicated the site and before your previous iteration of the course you'd set a schedule or you'd set to manual, it will copy that setting forward. But sites created from scratch or sites created from our template are set to automatically. So my site is currently set to unpublished, but if I change this to be updated to the automatic schedule, my site will be published. I can also then return to this at any time and toggle it off. I can go back to manual and make it unpublished. It's going to unpublish 14 days after the end of the period if I use the automatic option, but I can also schedule it. So if I really think that I want to set my site to be open at the beginning of maybe a week ahead of the start of the next semester, I can do that, and then I can set my custom unpublished date and time as well. Just make sure that you change these settings in your site if you duplicate it forward, and make sure that it's available to students when you want it to be and not available to students when you don't want it to be.